In tourism? In tourism?
Yes. In tourism section. This is the
Okay, it's good. Good. Very good. Thank you so much. Pun Sotida. Okay. And
Hello.
maybe
Yeah.
yes. How are you?
I'm Satida. I'm not work directly to the tourism sphere, but do something about event. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Event is a part of tourism. That's very good. Very good. We will see. Yeah. That you are event. That's very good. That connected with our what we have now. Well, next Kauli Hor. Please. What you are doing? Kauli Hor. Or okay, I change Sopari, please. Or in the 2021 in this class, anyone not work in tourism line? Okay, that's mean working in tourism line. That's good. Well, in this class, we have 2 hours only that I have schedule from 10 to 9 to 11. In Bali, 10 to 12. Okay, all right. This is the deal for 2 hours. And then our class, we will have till 6 meeting, right? Bunot, is it correct? We will have 6 time, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. Just to make sure. So we will know. So I'm in Bali right now. This good situation to share to you. Yeah. I know in this class, I think a lot of experience too. So I share, this is just to share to you. Well, the historical of the mice, your friend talk about, oh, I'm not in tourism line, but I'm doing the event. We'll see what gonna happen. What is the event? What is the mice? How is the tourism? So this is the historical of about the mice. Mice and event usually, yeah, acronyms with the mice meeting, incentive, conference, and exhibition. And some of people, E is event. In Australia, they talk not mice, they talk event. In Indonesia, still they are still not confirmed yet. They wanted to tell about mice or they wanna tell event. How about in Cambodia? You talk about mice or event? But not in Cambodia, they still using mice or event?
They use mice. In the
Yes,
travel agency, they will use mice. If you,
yes,
but you know, the thing is that most of the people in travel agency, when they use mice, everybody understand. But outside
yes,
the travel agency, which is a little bit hard, they never work in that line.
yes. That's correct. That's correct. That's why still not standardized. So, but no problem. But in Canada, say MC or IT or meeting industry. So, I advise you don't make you confused in this area because everybody doing this. Every country depend of the country what they wanna do. But my opinion, some expert in Indonesia, also some country, they agree with event, not mice. So remember that. So if your country, which want to prefer talk about mice or event, but not wrong with that. But remember, we need a lot of expert to talk about this. Indonesia also still need to campaign, not mice. Now we talk about event. So event, as you can see here later, sorry, it's a meetings is a part of event, but event not sure is a meeting. Remember that. So I think still discussion about this. So depend of the country what they want to do, what they want to make in your country, in other country too. So what is meeting? Is it a lot of money to profit in your country, to your company? How big, how massive the event? This I can give you the example. Well, as you can see here, example for the big event for IMF 2018 Indonesia in Bali is very massive. A lot of people involved with that. Mr. Fiman, do you did a lot of thing event? Yes, and even I did for anniversary of Independence Day in Palace of Indonesia. Is during the third president Indonesia at that time. So a lot of chance, a lot of big impact, multiplier effect to your country, to our country. You see that the participant 12,000. How many people involved with that? So a lot of people for daily worker to hire, and 300 high level involved with that, and 4,000 delegate is a big money. So each country wants international event. Why? Sure, need the country prestigious, need the country money on it. And again, I show you something else about event in new normal. So well, that's about new normal event. We can do, still we can do. That's the thing about. So this aim of this class, hopefully, we can we can do for the event. So just a while ago, we talked to Mr. Bunoch. We will create the event. All students ready for to create event?
Yes, yes.
Yes. And then others, D Conrong, DC, Hosopani, KL, or Kaul Lior. Or anyone here agree with the we create one event Indonesia with Cambodia?
Sir.
With the technology we can do anything. Any idea for the event? So we make execution. We think, we organize. Do you want or not? Or after this class say goodbye, nothing else? Or you just want a certificate? I don't know. I hope in this class, after this class, we create event. But we have to create as soon as possible because I can help to make a flyer. I can find the one who expert for what we would like to plan. The end of this month or end of this month or beginning of next month, I will be in France, in Paris. We will have idea for the event what we will do for after this class from Bunoch. Bunoch is so as ask manager of in a travel agent and also event manager, if not mistaken. So we will do for maybe talk show of Ramayana between Cambodia and Indonesia, especially for Bali. Any idea?
Can I contribute a little bit, sir? Yes,
What is
for
your
the
name?
event, it just my name is Bunoj.
Yes, please.
I'm yes. What I'm talking with the lecturers is about the presentation uh, about the Sita Ramayana, which what is the difference between us and between the one of Indonesia, particularly from Bali. And so
Yes.
that's why we have two options for us. If we cannot find the people who make the dance to show you or with the clothes, we will try to make the short video clip with what we have in hand and present it on by Zoom, via Zoom. This is what we have dealt with, what I have dealt with teachers around our before. And so I don't know
Yes,
what
very good.
what what the other people think. Maybe they can help me to realize this project, or maybe you have the other project for yourself. And so you can tell us here, and then I really hope that after finish this we can get not only the knowledge, not only the description and slide, but also the practice. So that's why the teacher, the Mr. Fiemans, sorry,
Yes.
want us to do so, want us to create, to generate our idea to make the brainstorming of that kind of event, if we can do or not.
Yes, that's true. So we can do. But again and again, and how about other students? I agree with the bonus or any idea. This is discussion. This is now implementation of our event management. Now our subject event management. So what is the event management to execution? how we manage our events. So now we create the idea, we brainstorming. Any idea? Remember the technologies right now is very important. So I'm in Cambodia right now because what? Relationship and technology. Not enough for relationship, but technology also big impact for people moving around. Because of technology, people moving around. Without technology, a small move. So I'm here from Indonesia. Maybe for the next month, our class, I will from Paris. So why we don't do for our event after this class? I mean after this semester. How about the others? Any idea? Let's choose for the organizations. Who gonna be a manager event or a planner, event planner or event manager? Any idea? Who will be secretary? Who will be especially in media? Let us to choose. Of course, Minister Tourism of Cambodia will involve that. I will discuss to Minister of Tourism, talk about this. The government will be facilitator for the IT. I hope. I need to talk. After this class, I will need to talk to the PIC, Mr. Vendens. Anyone? Any idea? Bunoch can help me. Maybe you can speak with them. Maybe internet problem. I don't know.
Okay, I will talk to them. So sorry, I talk in my own language, so maybe it is a little bit easy for us to communicate. ជំរាបសួរទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រហែលជាទាំងអស់គ្នាមានបញ្ហាខាងអ៊ីនធឺណិតទំនាក់ទំនងហើយអញ្ចឹងទៅតើទាំងអស់គ្នាមានកំណត់យ៉ាងណាដើម្បីបង្កើតរៀបចំជា event របស់យើងណាពីព្រោះឲ្យខ្ញុំជាមួយគាត់បានយកព្រមគ្នាធ្វើជា small event មួយតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងល្ខោនរាមកេរ្តិ៍របស់យើងជាមួយនឹងល្ខោនរាមកេរ្តិ៍របស់ឥណ្ឌូនេស៊ីផងម៉ាឡេផងបាលីអញ្ចឹងទៅសម្រាប់ទាំងអស់គ្នាតើទាំងអស់គ្នាមានកំណត់អីទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលរួមបាននៅក្នុងកន្លែងហ្នឹងដោយសារយើងត្រូវរៀនពី event ហ្នឹងពីការរៀបចំ event ហ្នឹងតើយើងត្រូវឆ្លងកាត់ដំណាក់កាលអីខ្លះដើម្បីយើងអាចរៀបចំជា event មួយបានអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមចូលរួមជា idea តិចទៅដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់បានទទួល idea ពីយើងផងពីព្រោះអីការរៀនទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគាត់សូមឲ្យយើងចូលរួមជាគំនិតរបស់បាទអរគុណច្រើនហើយបើសិនជាទទួលបានសូមឆ្លើយផងបាទ I talked to them already but no feedback. I don't know what happened.
Maybe signal. Maybe the Kanrong is, I think, is a person's good persons. Kanrong, are you there?
Helloបង Hello ខ្ញុំចង់និយាយតិចនិយាយពីរឿងបង្កើត event អីហ្នឹងណាតាមពិតយើងក៏ចង់ខ្ញុំក៏ចង់មានកំណត់ដែរសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំមកទាន់ដែលដឹងថាការគ្រប់គ្រង event ដែលមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពហ្នឹងវាគួរតែធ្វើយ៉ាងណាវាមាន concept អីរបៀបម៉េចណាហើយចឹងទៅចង់ឲ្យគាត់ណែនាំរឿង concept អីហ្នឹងខ្លះមុននឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមមកយើងបញ្ចេញ idea ទៅម្ដងយើងធម្មតាយើងបញ្ចេញ idea ទៅយើងធ្លាប់តែធ្វើទៅពីទៅយើងមិនដឹងថាលំដាប់លំដោយធ្វើ event ដែលល្អហ្នឹងវាយ៉ាងម៉េចអីអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងទៅក៏មិនដឹងបញ្ចេញ idea យ៉ាងម៉េចឲ្យគាត់ជួយជាមួយនឹងអញ្ចឹងយើងសុធីតាអាចនិយាយប្រាប់គាត់បានដែរផ្ទាល់តែម្ដងទៅខ្ញុំមិនគិតថាចាំខ្ញុំបកតែអីទេព្រោះខ្ញុំគិតថាអង់គ្លេសសុធីតាក៏ខ្លាំងពុះសំដែរមិនជាខ្សែខ្ញុំមកសិស្សជាអង់គ្លេសដែរណាបើអញ្ចឹងបើនិយាយទៅ purpose របស់វគ្គរបស់យើងហ្នឹងគឺដល់ពេលចប់វគ្គហើយយើងអាចបង្កើតជា event ពិតប្រកបមួយដែលអាចជារវាងបាននេះហើយហ្នឹងណាអូខេ
no តាមអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំនិយាយជាមួយគាត់ហ្នឹងគឺគ្រាន់តែថាយើងមានកម្រិតមួយដើម្បីបង្កើតជា event ទេមិនថា event យើងប្រភេទណាទេព្រោះក្នុង event ហ្នឹងវាអាចជាកិច្ចប្រជុំវាអាចជាការរៀបចំមកស្រោវាអាចជាការរៀបចំការទទួលភ្ញៀវវាអាចជា conference វាអាចជាអីផ្សេងៗនោះណាចឹងសម្រាប់យើងឧទាហរណ៍ថានៅក្នុងលក្ខខណ្ឌមួយដែលយើងមាន conference មួយចោះខ្ញុំលើកថាយើងមានSEA Games ខាងមុខនេះចោះក្នុងនាមយើងជាអ្នករៀប event នៅក្នុង start ហ្នឹងយើងត្រូវរៀបចំឲ្យខ្លះដំបូងឡើងចឹងវាមានការរៀបចំគណៈប្រតិភូការរៀបចំមធ្យោបាយដឹកជញ្ជូនផ្សេងៗចំណីអាហារហើយមុននឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមហ្នឹងតែយើងរៀបចំអីខ្លះហ្នឹងវាតើតងបញ្ហា protocol ណាចឹងដំបូងឡើយគាត់ចង់ឲ្យយើងបង្ហាញពី idea របស់យើងទៅសិនដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់អាចចាប់ផ្ដើមប្រយុទ្ធពី concept មកត្រឡប់មកវិញថា event ហ្នឹងវាត្រូវដើរចេញពីចំណុចណាខ្លះ
ធម្មតា event ហ្នឹងគាត់មាន concept រួមហ្នឹងណាហើយបានវា break down ទៅជា concept direct ណាអូខេចាំមើលខ្ញុំនិយាយជាមួយលោកគ្រូថែមទៀតមកចា
អូខេហ្នឹងហើយMiss Sophia will talk to you directly. We'll talk to you directly about her ideas. And so,
it's good. Yes. Yes, we can chat in the tomorrow. Still we have a time. We can still chat about this idea. Not 100% more Ramayana, or we have a concept. The other concept is good. So why I have to talk in advance in this first meeting? So we know our goal. What is our goal is to create the event. I don't want happens last time. My goal for food service quality, we did do something. So no action, just theory. I don't want happen only theory. We need the action. So we have experience. Whatever happens, lose or profit or something lack in that the process, no problem. But as long as we do something, so that's the experience. Experience make us rich. So when we talk in advance, so better for the future. All right. So every student give the idea, send to me. I will give my WhatsApp or my Telegram. So and then we can create a lot of things. But remember, we will make execution after discuss in the few days. And then we can make a proposal. We can make a budgeting. Hope is low, zero budgeting, because Hope support IT from governments of tourism in Cambodia. Well, that with the small talking, so you know what is your job, what is the class job to do.
Yeah? Hello. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hello. Yes, sir. May I share some idea with about one is about my purpose on this. What I expect from this event, from this seminar.
Yes.
Okay. I think that what I respect from this seminar that I will get the knowledge about how to manage event, how to create or manage and the event, manage the good event, and how is that, how it look like, something like that. And I think through your lecture, maybe you can propose some the what concept of the event, what should the good event have, what should the event we manage, we control the event, blah blah blah. And I think if you it's good that you want us to get the knowledge and practice. It's not just a knowledge. Is it just a knowledge? It's not good. Yes. And I think we can choose. You can you can tell everyone to get one event in the idea and prepare it, followed by what the concept you are lecture us, and then after the class or after the seminar, everyone should have one event that can present to you that this is the idea, this is what they get from what you are teach, what you are lecture, something like this. It means that what we get the knowledge from you, we apply into the event that we have an idea. For example, today you ask us, and do you have any idea about event? So that everyone should choose one event and then create
Yes.
it by yeah.
Yes.
That's this.
Good. That's why here is that is individual tax. Individual tax. I will let you tomorrow. This is a big task for together collaboration between the student, a teacher, and also the governments. I hope it happens. Individual tax, sure, I will give you tomorrow. I mean the second meeting. Yeah, this is just beginnings. It's nice, nice. We will do for that. And then remember, every event is unique. Whatever your event, small or big scale, is even small event is that is still unique. You will see the characteristic of the event later, meeting by meeting. Meeting by meetings, we will know the characteristic of the event. Well, thank you so much. I will discuss. I will continue. As about event management, as I told you, we need organization and executions that precisely whether money's line, those in field are paid for the service. Some the events is we lose, sometimes the we profit. But remember, the organizer hopefully not the lose, but company that won the event, okay, I lost a lot of money, but I good my service. I give service to my client for free. I give service this event to make them enjoy, to bring artists, to make enjoy my staff. But of course, in the future, they make a motivate to work and so on. That's about the event management. And again, here as you see, the scope hospitality and tourism. Where is my or event? Which part? You see the umbrella. Where is part? Look at in the middle. The meeting, convention, visitor bureau, exposition, event, and DMC, destination management company. So that means MICE or event is part of hospitality and tourism. So just why the previous I talk, who in this class work in tourism line. If you work in event, that means you are in tourism line. You are tourism line in hotelier line. So remember, we are the same. Since in the high school, I have master degree, I have a doctoral always in tourism. I never change. And even I work last time in a hotel, food and beverage manager, and I have my own business, or even catering. I have my own business, even catering. Still the same in tourism line. So this is a very good industry. So event is industry, meeting industry, event industry. Very good for our life, for the career in the future. But of course, don't compare to the pandemic situation. But anyway, we can still use with that technology for doing the event. Still we win money. Like call paper, make conference. And also we have trained the trainer from internal with the technology, with the use webinar. We pay $100, $200 for presentation, call paper, for presentation for learning training, still we can do. Still a lot of people make it happen. So tell me the idea later on with technology. Indonesia with Cambodia, we will do for the big event tax group, not individual. Even tourism, they talk by Jasmine in Inokula in Journal 2014. What they say, event tourism is the term used for all firm tourist traffic motivated by staging various events. Yes, and also this is planned event which have a tourist purpose. It's Bali. It's very good, the beach. Bali, very good area in the culture. So the thing will be, most of people come to Bali, they are doing for pra-wedding and also for wedding. So very good beach, very good culture. So it's an international standard all in Bali, especially in Bali. Some people in other country, they don't know Indonesia, but Bali, they know very well. So this is because of destination. People can make event. Many qualification, or we can say later on site selection. Why I choose Bali? Why I choose Cambodia? Why I choose Thailand? So many qualification to do that. So site selection very important. So people, when they are doing visit to destination somewhere else, they think, it's good, I do that. I will do that. Where even in the in Indonesia or in the Cambodia. Why? They have a lease for that. So tourist purpose make a lot of event, many various events. We'll see for the rank in the world by International Congress Association statistic report in 2019. We will see the rank. Rank number 1, USA. United States, Singapore number 149, Indonesia 95, Cambodia 12. We'll see. What happened? Why Cambodia 12? Why Indonesia 95? I have interview with the expert. One of the expert for the even organizer Indonesia is the name of company is Pakto. You know what happened? Why Indonesia is still below from Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand too. Thailand still on the top. I mean, in the buff of Indonesia. The reason is usually we have a lot of international event in Bali, but they don't make report to association, International Congress Association. Then they don't make a report. That's a problem. Yeah, still the lack, but I don't know in Cambodia. Why Cambodia, based on this statistic, why is number 12 in the world? Still far from Indonesia, still far from Singapore and Malaysia. This is question. As we can see, the billion money coming to this event. If how you create the event is a lot of money. You see from the reference from International Congress Association 2019 is a lot of money. Still up. 2018 10.6 billion, and then 2019 11 billion. As people expend the money. So what happened in Cambodia? You don't want money? How the government manage? Of course, when we are doing the event for international, a lot leads to preparation, infrastructure, the facility need, and one of the other country, one is a lot of lease. So this is our job. This is your job. Cambodians have to think about why this is ranked number 12. Why not up? Still far from other country. So please think about, now you have your knowledge. So think about what you have to do. Compare with the CVB, I mean collaboration for governments, stakeholder, and media need to collaboration to sit down to talk about. And I always criticize to governments. Yes, I did criticize, always talk when I have webinar, seminar, I talk. Any idea from of your side, please? What happened with the rank? Any idea? Thank you, Bunoch and others. Here now 27 students. Please, we can share what happened with this report 2019. You can search in internet, easy to find. Any idea? All right. I will continue. The most popular meeting topic, people talking about science. Yes, many science. What science do you talk about? Event, special event science about culture, about tourism, about medical science. Look at the technology. Is more biggest. Everybody talk about technology. Yes, 2020-21 we have pandemic. So technology is really the everybody talk about seminar, make sharing knowledge, sharing the idea about technology. They learn even now is we are doing LMS, learning management system. Need technology. I think not my generation for in high technology for my side, because I'm not generation Z, but I'm boomer. Yeah, I'm 49 years old right now. I try follow the technology. I try. So this is our time to make the event, to share the culture with the technology using. Well, as I told you before, all meetings are event, but not all events are meetings. So remember for that. Some people say meeting industry, some people say event, some country even like in Australia, like in Canada. Canada say meeting industry, Australia say event industry, but Indonesia, yes, still use both. Even sometimes people say sometimes is mice, but education is high people stay talking about business event. So in your country, as I Bonnet say, that is still mice, yeah. But the people say event, or don't know event. Well, what is mice? We can see each meetings. All of site gathering include for convention, congress, conference, seminar, workshop, symposium, which bring together people for command purpose that sharing information. Maybe one of this kind of we can do for our event together, maybe workshop or talk show. That about meetings. And about the incentive. Incentive travel is global management tools that use an exceptional travel experience to motivate, recognize the participants, increased level performance support organization goal. Next meeting, we will talk more about this and example about this. It's a very interesting with incentive. We talk more detail in the second meeting. And exhibitions, trade show exhibition product for service that are not open to general public. Trade show may be spot convention or may stand alone. That trade show here, yes, is a member or like exhibition for a car Mercedes. Only Mercedes people will can join that, and people invitation only, not open for public. Of course, there is two people to attend that trade show for that exhibition. So just that's the difference between the public show. Public show exhibit for product or service that are open for public. This is the theory of entry. And then again, what happened long time ago? There is a Congress in Vienna held from September 1814 to June 1815. This is the historical about the event, about the mice. And also there is exhibition in France, exhibition of the car, exhibition the best in the world, the largest in the world. You can see the historical, easy to find. So this is, as I told you, it's a profile event. Yeah, it's a 500 years ago. Yeah, that conference of Vienna held September 1814, 1815. But then again, still talking people about what they want to use, meeting industry or what we call for an event or mice. But people did a long time ago. Long time ago. This is the historical. Just do it. Don't worry. If you make mistake, you will learn with your mistake. In Indonesia, some country also, we have a master degree for event or for mice. And we have also a bachelor degree mice or event. How about in Cambodia? Education still have, I hope, I think, sure, you have in Cambodia about education in diploma, bachelor, and master degree mice or event. Bun Notch, you have there in your campus around there in university?
You know, when I graduate just only in tourism
Okay.
management. And so until now, I don't know the other university has or not, but in my idea, just my own opinion only, I don't think we have the bachelor's of mice or bachelor of event management. I don't think.
Okay.
In Cambodia,
Okay.
but maybe someone study abroad. I don't know, but in Cambodia until now, I don't think we have.
Okay, all right. In Indonesia is not a lot, but some of province. We have four province available or for a bachelor event management, yeah, event major. And in Indonesia, only 3 places university, high standard university for master degree. So I teach in master degree for event management in Bali. In Bali, we have 2 university for event management. So this is very important. Human resource is very important to learn about. See how long already we have this science, but still in other country don't have this specific science. But lucky Indonesia have already for this education. Well, this is the example for event festival. It's beautiful the event. I like France, so I give this example. Is I used to go to France doing the job and also for holiday. As you can see here, with there is a light festival. Yeah, festival of light. Light is very important. Even in whatever your event is very important. Lighting, very specific knowledge. In education, in the school, we learn about lighting, only lighting 1 semester. And in France, there is a festival of light. And other country, of course, they have. And on the top, you can have his mountain lemons. A festival is incredible. They make house, they make a dragon, they arrange this festival. And also we have here festival music. Festival music rock. I attend once 1998 in France, Rolling Stone. Yeah, the festival music Rolling Stone long time ago is event sport World Cup. Yes or not? 1998 World Cup event in France. I was there at the time. So wow, it's a sport event world class. People, wow, how many people involved? How many billion money? It's a lot of money on it. And again, is below here is the Independent Day of France. Independent, every country, a lot of anniversary, a lot of ceremonial. In Indonesia also, I'm sure, I do believe Cambodia also doing a lot of things for the independence. So how you manage is not easy. Yeah, my specialist is for even catering, even facility. I give. I was in banquet many years in hotel. A lot. We do cooperation between hotel and organizer. Yeah, for the event, it's not easy. You need to learn. We need to direct to learn inside. So massive, that's so beautiful for the event. So as I told you, every event is unique. Whatever your event, small or big, there is a special something, whatever small or big, you have as unique. Do it that one. And then again here, there is a festival about movie film. As we know, the movie, do you watch the movie of Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean, there is a movie of this. I visit a place of this Cannes in France. Is I think in Indonesia also there is a festival of movie also. I think other country, I think I do believe also your country also have a festival movie or film festival. And the last, there is a wine festival. Wine festival, oh my goodness, so wonderful. Many people involved again and again. There is a food inside. Many stakeholders to make the exhibition and festival and so on. I visit to Pepinion, and also the Bordeaux. This is a festival wine in Bordeaux. Bordeaux, very famous wine. They did a lot of time Bordeaux festival. Mr. Freeman, do you visit Bordeaux? Yes. I went to the harvest and also the company fabric how to make the wine. Of course, I did visit a lot of places for champagne festival. So it's a famous France for festival. I hope in your country also a lot of for festival. Let we sell later your project for individual. For next meeting, I will give you the guideline for individual tasks. Well, that about festival, and we are continue. We'll see what happens.
Thought. Elderly invalids say, "Thank you, young Mrs. Clark." The second International Festival of Wine on the South.
Bunot.
And such a cornucopia of Bacchus.
I can hear us, but I cannot see well because it's stuck, on the screen. And otherwise, the screen is very small, and I believe that everybody cannot see well. Can you enlarge it a little bit?
These sparkling wines
I will try.
mature for at least 3 years in vast cellars containing over 25 million bottles. Buried treasure indeed. In Britain, wine consumption also shows an inflationary trend.
Other one is Ken Steve.
The British people drank 470 million bottles.
Yes,
over
teacher.
26% more than the previous year. Thought. Elderly invalids say, "Thank you."
Excuse me, all students can see good video or not? In my place, good video.
From my side, you cannot see.
Yes, I
someone
can
help
see
me?
clear.
Yes, good. So that means some of a student, if you don't see, that means your internet. So I will continue.
Yeah, that's
Thank you so
that
much.
cuts from internet, I guess.
Thank you so much.
The second International Festival of Wine on the south bank of the Thames. And such a cornucopia of Bacchus is enough to give anybody a thirst. There are over 400 different wines to taste from different countries, guaranteed to make you see even the economic situation through rose-colored glasses. Turkey alone produces 3 million tons of grapes every year and rates 5th among the wine-producing countries of the world. These sparkling wines from Spain mature for at least 3 years in vast cellars containing over 25 million bottles. Buried treasure indeed. In Britain, wine consumption also shows an inflationary trend. In 1973, the first year in the common market, the British people drank 470 million bottles, over 26% more than the previous year. Beaujolais from the villages of Burgundy in France. Cyprus produces more wine per head of the population than any other country in the world and is one of the biggest suppliers to the United Kingdom. Henry Cooper says wine doesn't break training. In any case, these Austrian wines are classed as light refreshment, pleasing to the eye and rewarding to the palate. The keynote, say the organizers, is festival, with music and decor to suit the occasion. With this and over 400 different wines to sample, it's a feast fit for a king of the ring.
So, well, that's about festival. It's very good anyway. And a little bit here in France also, I say a little bit. Voilà, bon. Our time is, I think, will be over, but I still continue. I think this is, I give you a little bit more time. See, you can see that one's still new 2020. That means in pandemic situations. So everything we can do for the event, like we will have soon for sommelier event for competitions in Bali, and also for national, it will be a championship world class for wine. In Bali, we have wine festival, we have a wine competition, and we have harvest, and we make competition about wines and also about champagne.
Announced on Sunday that India will host the summit of the high-profile grouping in 2023, a year later than what it was decided earlier. The Riyadh Summit leaders' declaration said that the next meeting will happen in Italy in 2021, Indonesia in 2022, India in 2023, and Brazil in 2024. The order of the rotating presidency is decided on the basis of mutual consent.
Information people is proud to be host. So think about when Cambodia will be host for the G2020 or G20 or GP. We see what happens Indonesia for the next year.
a blue sky with time. Draws close. Touch between Zarko. Oh, Jones is gone. He got nudged out wide by Johan Zarko and he's tried to squeeze the power on. So it's got room to turn 10. Beautiful for the right foot still on the inside. He wins here at his home place.
So, well, think about how many people will come to Indonesia, especially to Mandalika. Mandalika only 30 minutes from Bali by flight. It's very close. So a lot of people will stay in Bali for the next year. That is confirmed. Grand Prix for these sport events is a massive. How many country will involve? Is 200 country. Imagine how much money to come in. How many thousand people will involve? Who arranged that? Who organized that? It's not easy, but we do it that. So this is just an example. I hope make to motivate for yourself what you want to do for the next. This is I just keep because our time is close, usually over. I may continue more. Well, you can see the impact of event or MICE industry. What's the big impact? Is a positive image. Which country, which destination. But before to continue, any question? But not any question? Or other people, other students? Hello?
For me, no question, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. I will continue. So expand exciting for facility. Governments or stakeholder, we create a facility and then it's good for public. From village and the city, they have good facility, infrastructure, electric, water, and so on. You say the upgrading for infrastructure. Mandalika is long time ago unknown well, but now because of Mandalika, now because of Grand Prix sport event, wow, they are very famous now, very famous. Of course, Mandalika support of Bali because not far from Bali, so a lot of people will stay in Bali, and then of course will be a lot of flight, yeah, no traffic. Not like in the city of Jakarta. In the city, always traffic jam. And attract a new investment. Sure, a lot of people like to invest. I want to invest the infrastructure. I want to invest for electric. I want to invest a restaurant. I want to invest, make new hotel, new of the convention, new of meeting room. A lot of people will come and join. Of course, here multiply effect to the farmer, a big impact. You know what? You know, with this Grand Prix, we participant will be from the previous 150,000 people will in. How many water need to supply? How many juice need to supply? How many rice to supply to them? Or potato to them? It's not easy. They have to calculate. Long time ago, I make the event how to be the bidding, the proposal of the bidding to other governments or to other country or to the association deal in Bali. A small question: how many liter you provide for your juice in your country? Need presentation from the farmer until you produce. You have to presentation exactly, not only theory, not only paper, exactly. All resources can find that. And then again, come back, community skill. Because the event, people more good English, people more creativity doing the something more share the knowledge, share the idea. I learned something from Cambodia. I learned something from France. Wow. Why in Bali they make wine harvest? Because many foreigner here. But how we learn how to make a farmer, how the sommelier. We don't have expert with the sommelier as at the country. And now a lot sommelier in Bali, especially in Bali, because we have a wine company. So that is a lot of festival wine and the big impact for public. And of course, and again, to increase employment, we hire a lot, and tax and market destination, we are plantation with that. Of course, people will pay for the food, the tax food, and so on. And then destination more famous. Now Mandalika is very, very famous in the world because of the GP. Rich people, of course, will watch that GP for the sport event. That about the impact of an event of my industry. Well, who the player for this event? A lot. Yes, part of that is a job of Bonnet, tour and travel agent, involved to operate operator and DMC, destination marketing company, and also involve the player's venue. The venue is a place of event outside or indoor. Hotel, convention center, specialty venue like a beach, like garden, like jungle. We can do that event there. And specialty item, you can see here, especially photography, gift, signage, public, and text satellite a lot. And in this part also can handicraft. And then continue from finance, bank, insurance, legals is very important. You need insurance. You need legalization. If you don't have legalization, cannot you make events. And bank, very important for finance, payment, and so on. Transportation, yes. Need the transportation, a line or coach or boat, whatever that one. Bus and so on. Yes, very important. For specialty event, we need catering, we need theme, entertainment, and party. This is a special event. And speaker bureau is a special company need who organize of marketing destination management, special only tourism. This Indonesia have this speaker bureau. Long time ago, we don't have speaker bureau. This is under of government. If you don't have speaker bureau, you lost your meeting industry or events. So please, you have create in your country. If you don't have in your country, a problem with this event. Accommodation, sure, hotel, motel, university, yes, could be do that. Cruise ship, and etc. Government agency, yes, very important, yeah. Then also convention bureau, is that is a speaker. This is convention bureau. This is the company. If you don't have this company, yeah, problem. And of course, there is a specialties like a speaker bureau. The person skill. If you don't have a special people who negotiable, lobbyer, if you don't have problem. So we need education in your country, MICE event in a bachelor and also in master degree. Doctoral, no, we don't have yet doctoral of MICE. Doctor of tourism, yes. I'm doctor of tourism. But special MICE don't have yet specially. And continue again here with the print communication. Sure, he's a very important part also. Everybody want a skill. Part of that, and also the printer. We thought this difficult situation also. Even that we still technology also with the also cyber, but we need still part of that to print something. And then presentation, stage production, audiovisual, that's all the equipment for seminar and for presentation, need to translator and so on. Very important. And how about the trade? Trade, yes, exhibitor, sponsor. We need that when you do your trade, that you see the exhibition, exhibitor, sponsor. And the host organization client. Look at that one. You can do by association, government, or corporate. Do with that. So all these things doing with a PCO or meeting planner or even organizer. So far, any question or students? Bunot, any question? No? Or other students? I will continue. If you don't have question. As I
For
told
me, no,
you
maybe
before.
the other people, the other colleagues maybe have. For me, not yet.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Bunot. Sorry. The
Hello?
other students. No? All right. Thank you. As I told you before about site selections, when you choose your place as a long time
Hello?
ago, I mean, yes, please.
Maybe the other classmate or the other colleague have a question for me. I don't have yet.
Yes, thank you. Ping Ratnana, no, not yet. Question. Okay, thank you so much. I will continue. As I told you before in site selections, very important when you choose a place, as like GP the example, or other conference, other country, or summit, or G20, accessibility. This is very important. So just why very important when you make your event. Think your event access internet. Think about later on, yeah. If you we use for that webinar, if you use technology, internet very important. And then you can see here your cost, your time, the convenience, the barrier. The barrier, yes, internet, sometimes people moving around or noise, something like that. Or is be careful with your custom and your visa. And also this is a part of the visa. Like I will do for the as a consultant in France, in Paris, problem about my arrival visa. You know what happened? I have quarantine because why? My vaccine problem because Sinovac vaccine have to quarantine at least 10 days in France and then allow it to in. But Moderna or Pfizer no need quarantine. So I will do my own self event, have to travel to France for a job. So I have to think my access and then continue for local support. You have to be careful. Your is it for government support? If you don't support, yeah, problem. Especially for international. For local also, we have to be careful when you go to province or to district. You have to talk to district lead or chief. If you don't, you have a problem because that part you need a licensee. Then continue for extra conference opportunity. For conference, look for conference. Usually people like entertain, like shopping, like to sightseeing. After meeting, conference, already had a hectic with the mind, need sightseeing, need recreation, or need to talk about professional opportunity. Professional opportunity maybe in your place, something else to find out, to learn about food Balinese. You can learn about food Balinese doing your seminar, doing your conference. I would like to learn about dance of Balinese. I would like to use a musical of Cambodia, dance Cambodia. So this is need to extra need in one of your audience or your participant. Continue and accommodation facility, think of your capacity. Just why in Andalika GP support, as I present a while ago, capacity is enough till more than 150,000 people. And then about the facility, talk about the cost, service, security, availability. When you find this, you have to ask availability, when, time, and how much. Is it good the service or not good service? Oh, I don't want to that hotel because no smile staff or very rude the staff. Oh, not safety. Remember the King of Salman came to Bali long time ago. I think 3 or 4 years ago. Is a king of Arab, Saudi Arabia, a king of Saudi Arabia, Mr. Salman, came to Bali is a really need safety extra. How is Obama came to Bali long time ago as a president long time ago? Is safety first. We don't want to happen bomb or terrorist, whatever. So really safety very important. It's a part of the selection, very important need and want of customer. When during Raja Salman, King of Salman, came to Bali, I involved for the caterings. Well, continue for the meeting facility. Again here, capacity, layout, ambience, and again security and so on. I think it's very important. And information, this need you find resources from others. Is it true? Is not true? Is bad? Look at TripAdvisor. Look the reputation. Look experienced people. What's going on in that area, in the district. Just why people make some time, oh, don't come to Indonesia because terrorists a lot, because a lot of Muslim, blah 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 blah. But normally, still safety. Why people come international congress, international event doing in Indonesia, still safety. So this is experience with reputation and marketing is very important part to give the truth to public, not lie. And next, continue for the site environments. Of course, when we do our event, think about climate. If you don't see the environment, the climate, big problem. Maybe you do for the outsider venue. Look the raining. So how the hospitality of the people around, how the infrastructure, the people around. See that's very important, and also how the risks, and is profitable or not. How about the association, and also think about what is the novelty, what is the new something we can get from this event, because the idea unlimited, many creativity, many innovation in an event. Is anything can be happen, anything can come out from your idea, is a new something. So this is very important. And the other thing about the criteria, what else need and one of customer, very important. Well, before to continue, this is my last slide. Any question? Okay, this is my last slide. Any question? Since now I don't have any question, very good. I try best to chasing you. All right. Ariye. Yes, thank you so much your comment. Great. If you don't work in a tourism line, yes, try to catch up what I can say. All right. This is last of my slide. How to be successful in the event management. Yes. Negotiating skill is very important. Just why for first I negotiate to my student. Yes, student. What is the idea? What do you want to do for your event for the future? Whatever you do, you have or you have experience or not. But the first, you want or not. That's important. Trial. Try is a very good experience. So negotiating to people, negotiated skill very important. How your is connected with convincing skill, convincing of skill. How you confident that you are. How you talk to people. How your body language to talk to people. When you're budgeting to talk to someone, you're budgeting, let's say, 2 billion. And then you visit the people to the office by motorbike. What do you think? What do you think, Bonot? Of course, it's not good because people will see, how my God, we come here is a negotiable.
Yes.
Yes, is a thank you. You want to negotiate with billion money, and then you with a car, simple car, and then your dress Oh my God. It's not suitable. It is really a very bad negotiable. So this is very important negotiable with the people, your languages, yeah, your body language is very important. Your confident, and again this is creative. Your even creative, your creative to see surrounding. If you don't have creativity, you lack. So just why hotelier people mostly creative, especially food and beverage, special. Mostly the character of the people is very innovative. Compare to room division, compare to front office. Room for housekeeping, yes, can create, but front office compared to food and beverage service and also for food product, most creative. So many imagination, many thing in his mind, can do many things. Or how the wedding, what you make your wedding, or wedding background about jungle or sand, the beach, or you want a gold black color with the classic. I wanna big like in the moon, how the concept, or your event gathering association, how your concept. My concept is all standing party with all lighting. Wow, it's lighting everywhere, and with plus entertain classic music, acoustic. Or you want Balinese style, or you want a Cambodia style. Many concept traditional you can involve with, or you want a modern, like a France style. You can create by yourself. So that's why when you meet people, more experience, more travel, more experience, more idea, more meet people other country, more idea. So lucky. I like to travel, moving around Asia, yeah, even in Europe, yeah. I've been from Egypt. A lot of from Egyptians. I've been Alexandria in the river of Nile. I have the idea really about festival, about ancient country. As we know, Egypt is one of the oldest country in the world. You want to make your event like Egyptian? Think about that is creative. But of course, when you are doing your event with the concept, think of the convenient. And again, about the coordinating. If you don't have coordinating very good, you lack, you are lose your time. So coordinating, sometimes people lazy, text, say hello, how are you, blah blah blah, and then also coordinating, you just don't talk in WhatsApp. Sometimes lazy, or they forget. So at least you sometimes with some of people need report, but some people don't like to make report, so lazy. So report coordinating is very important. So everything single report, that to make report, good coordinating to make happy people. If you don't make coordinating, that's not your job, but you take small job from them, yeah, getting angry. Even you are expert, you are highest expert, and then if you disturb people with a her or him job, without excuses, without coordinating, a big problem for your event. So everything single part with your job, each section you have to speak coordinating. Of course, this is communication skill, very important. How do we to coordinate each other? Remember, character of people each different. You have to accept it. And then you execute your event and you implement your event. To implement the action, sometimes worry yes or not, yes not or not, or sometimes a question is this running well or not, so still nervous. So this is very important when you talk to your team. Event is a team. Talk your team, okay, we did, we do, go. That you will success. Thank you so much. That my presentation for this time. I stop the screen. Yes.
Lecturers,
Any question? Yes, please.
can you send us this slide presentation?
Sorry?
Can you send us this slide presentation? Your slide
Yes, I
presentation.
will send. Sure. Yes,
Okay,
I will
thank
send.
you. Thank you.
Normally, I send already to the PIC from Minister of Tourism Cambodia. I send already usually to email. I hope they send you to Telegram. Or you can chat to me. I send my WhatsApp here. 62 Indonesia. 0852. And you can chat with me. I can send by WhatsApp. So, well, any question or we can share something from your side? Anyone to share? Now 28. Yeah. All right. It's good. Bonot, can you ask them any question? Try to encourage them. Maybe who will be here? BC Bin San Tiao Tan Tao. Any question or you want to share something? Hello, Bin Santo. Are you there? Okay, all right. I have no question, no idea. All right. My mic. Okay. Cannot turn on my mic. All right. Thank you, Bin Santao. What happened with your laptop? Your microphone. So I class. If you don't have a question, I close the class. Thank you so much. See you next week. I hope you enjoy today.
See you next week.
Yes,
See you next week.
teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Bye. I
Bye.
I'm
hope
the
you
last
happy.
one. Yes, thanks, teacher.
Yes, thank you, teacher. See you next week.
Teacher, I just come late than the other, so I just
Hả?
ask
Yes.
something I miss. So I think that I cannot follow all, teacher.
Yes. Yes. Any question? All you cannot follow is good. You are from tourism line? You work in tourism?
No, teacher, I am just a teacher.
Oh, okay. What kind of teach do you?
I take uh you ask me about subject or the grade?
Yes. The subject of teach.
Uh,
What kind of
my
you teach?
subject is moral civic and Khmer literature, teacher.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's just a simple. I can tell you this for this time. For this
Yes.
time, it's a very simple about the historical of the event and why important event.
Yeah, important.
Yes, so event is our minds very important because give effect to many people, many level. Example, a farmer. A farmer give impact, big impact to make good economic, to increase the economic. I can give you the make example. If we have make event, 10,000 people will come to your place. How the food, how the drink. They need drink, they need food. So economic increase of a farmer. Yes or not?
Yes.
So because this event, please, Cambodia or in your place, make event. Example, if you are in village, you are in village or you are in the city? You are in the village or you are in the city?
I'm in the village.
Ah, in the village, do you have a rice field or something else?
Yes. Have
So
right.
you can make event in a village destination, festival village.
Okay.
You create your event in festival village. What you can over like rice field, attraction, dancing in area, and then the attraction like waterfall or uh, uh, what we call is the attraction tubing or hiking. Do you have hiking there?
What, teacher?
Hiking or tubing. Do you have waterfall?
Waterfall?
Yes, in
No.
village.
No.
Okay. Do you have also the jungle?
Yeah, yes, teacher.
Yes, you make trekking. You make a trekking. You make a village. You have a traditional dance in village.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. So it's a very important. You can make a traditional dance. You go to trekking jungle, and then you go to rice field. So you make the event in the village. So because the event, the people can share the skill, can share the knowledge, can share the money. That's important for the event for today. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I hope you happy.
Thank you.
So well, anything else before I close? I'm happy to share to you.
Yes, teacher.
Some people can leave if
Yes.
you like.
Teacher. Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Hello. You hear me?
Yes, please. Yes, I hear you.
Yes, Sharon speaking.
Yes,
I
sharing.
yes, as you talked with Bundak earlier for the creations of event for
Mm-hmm.
Ramayana, right?
Yes.
It is virtual event or it is physical event?
This is just the idea.
It's just
Yet
an
still
idea.
idea.
Oh, it's the idea. But it is even either in conducted in Cambodia or in Indonesia.
Both
Both.
technology. We use that technology.
We use
So I can
technology.
invite my student. I can invite some other people in Indonesia. So good two country.
Oh, so it's maybe virtually is we use technology. Not sure about that.
Yes, we use like this, like this. We can do.
Okay, okay. Yeah. And the team is Bondak organizer even. I think the idea is very important that he need to know more about the Ramayana and need to have a person who expertise in the story of the Ramayana to create the event,
Yes,
right?
yes. And Bonot, we talked already before started the class. He have actress or actor
Mm.
also Ramayana doing this.
Okay.
So
So
just come out
yes.
the idea. So
Okay. It's
he can invite as a speaker or
okay.
also dance in with the zooming with zoom with
Mm-hmm.
if we cannot zoom dance directly live, so we can do for the video clip also, but only we just talk and share the slide, and then the video and then the historical Ramayana and also the movie, if possible direct the movie, I mean live action.
Live action. I'm not sure that the fluence of Ramayana that you and would not talk about. As next year we have ATF in Cambodia,
Oh,
Asian tour.
ITF Indonesia.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
ATF in Cambodia. That are supposed to do in coastal in Sihanouk province, and in January something like that. I don't know whether can be included in this event a show, but it's a physical event that everyone need to join and meet together at the Sihanoukville.
Oh yes, good. That means Minister of Tourism Cambodia, one of you or many this class can join as a volunteer or work as an organizer in that place. Maybe you can apply for that.
We
For
done
ITF, ITF.
for me I don't have any invitation, but it's announcement publicly by
Yes,
Facebook or by other social media. But it is as you are trainer and you are affiliate with the tourism Ministry of Tourism, might include the events in this or arrangement, something like that. Yes,
yes. I
yes.
will. I will think. I will talk. I will talk. When? Which month for ITF 2022? Which month?
At January.
Oh,
You can do.
January. It's a
Yeah,
close.
it's close
That's
already.
Oh, it's close.
uh,
Suppose you will involve for as maybe translator or involve for usually NGO. You can use that NGO. Usually, this is you can find from in my place. We can easy to find people who organize. Government knows that usually not only government but big company we can call a PCO, professional conference organizer, is the handle to handle this event. So he have a big company to do this, private company who have like I tell you speaker bureau and also CVB, yeah, convention visitor bureau is under of governments. So you can apply usually you directly to speak to government or private. Okay, I will talk about this. If possible, this class can joining with ITF event. That's great.
Yeah, it's great if you can influence this to our college, our student from this platform to the Ministry of Tourism, and we can work
Yes,
voluntarily. Yeah, we can work
yes,
voluntarily.
volunteer. I can talk to you to I can talk to Mr. Vinden, SPIC, and how far and what skill need to
Okay.
volunteer, or because very good volunteer, we have a paper licensee for this,
Yeah.
and then for your futures are very good. And Kun is come back. See, nice to talk to you again.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. I used to join the ATF last time. Yeah. During I work with the Cambodia Restaurant Association. Just like we visit a card only to see the booth, something like that. Last time in Phnom Penh.
All right,
Yeah.
okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So
Thank
nice talk
you.
to you, Kun. Yes, give me the idea later on if you
Yeah.
have the idea for the event. But I'll talk if possible. I make note already for ITF event. This class will join for involve if possible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I,
The
I will
idea.
share. I will share the link that I can share to you for the announcement. Yes.
Yes, that's
Thank
great. That's
you.
great.
Yeah.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you, sir.
So other student, maybe any share or question? Okay, if you don't have a question, so thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.